Question of the day. Does it count as making your bed if the half that you guys can see on stream is made? Look, my bed is made. You guys see that? Look at that. Does that count as making your bed? You guys wouldn't be able to tell otherwise. You know how, like, what you'll do is you'll take your clothes and you'll shove them in the closet? And then everyone who sees your room, they'll all think it's nice and pretty. My bed is made. Round of applause for myself. I can pretend the other half is made too. What's up, Goku? Goku. What's up, Brooke? What's up, Fox? Waited all day for your stream. Glad to see you. Yo, glad to hear that, man. We're gonna be playing some. I mean, we're gonna be doing our Nuzlocke today. The Wuwa Nuzlocke. And then we're gonna be doing the. I'm gonna be starting my Pokemon Nuzlocke today, actually. I've been wanting to play Pokemon for a while. I don't know why. Dude. Like, I literally have, like, such an easy into making Pokemon content since I'm a world champion and all that shit. But it's like, I just don't do it. I don't know why. It's literally right there, and I could have just done it this whole time, and I just didn't do it. And I like doing Nuzlocke too. I've wanted to do Nuzlocke for a while. Even when I was playing United, I was trying to do Nuzlocke. But, like, I just never did. But we're going to be starting that up today. I got everything set up. Should be a banger. I've never played Pokemon Black before, so it'll be fun to do that. What else we got going on? Oh, for those who watched it, what were your guys' thoughts on the discussion with EO? Did you guys like that? Did you guys want to see more of that? I'm thinking I like having actual discussions like that. One trend I noticed is when I made that video is, I mean, obviously when I make like a type of video like that, there's going to be like drama frogs or whatever. But then there's going to be like a lot of people who just like don't watch the video at all and then make like random comments or whatever, which is like fine. But I don't think that should necessarily like dissuade me from making the videos. Because I think it was an interesting topic. And I feel like the people who did watch it received it positively. Like the people actually like engage with the video and stuff. I think that's what the goal should be. I think the goal should be like the people who actually watch it are the people I want to make it for. And if there's like other people who do like whatever else with it, then it is what it is. They can do whatever. They can use it to spring their own discussions. I don't really care about that. I think conversations like that are good for the game though. I think it's more interesting. I think it's a better way of handling well, any commentary on in the scene in general. I thought the J Stern one went well. I thought that one, the Wuwa vs ZZ one went well too. I thought those were bangers. I thought those were fire conversations. I'm just trying to think like what other topics I could bring up. Or actually, you know what? The bigger thing would be I need to find other people for Wuwa specifically. If you guys know content creators in Wuwa, regardless of size, they're like up and coming or whatever, you guys feel like they have like a good personality or like pretty knowledgeable in the game or just have like an interesting perspective. If you guys know that and you guys like let me know who they are, I can reach out to them. I specifically need more Wuwa creators because I have I'm not gonna lie, it's so much easier to reach out to the ZZ content creation scene and interact with them just because everyone over there is so friendly and nice and willing to make content with you. In Wuwa, it feels extremely difficult. I've talked about this before. It is so hard to like actually get other content creators to work with. And I've been trying to do that. I'm trying to do that a little bit more. I'm trying to interact with more people behind the scenes. It's extremely difficult to find people though. I literally spent, I don't even know how long. I spent a good amount of time yesterday just trying to find people that I could interact with in Wuwa specifically. But almost everyone is like a news tuber or drama tuber, all that stuff. And so it makes it pretty difficult for me to actually find people. So if you guys know like actual content creators or people who have like legitimate discussions and stuff like that inside of the Wuthering Waves space specifically, I'm sure you guys might know more content creators than I do. Go ahead and let me know. That would be fire. What else was I going to say? We missed you, Rinny Poo. You're so hot. Oh my god, do you really mean that? Uwu? Do you really mean that? It was up 1 hour, you. What else was it gonna say? Oh. What is a Nuzlocke? For this game specifically, well, if you look at the thumbnail, it'll tell you basically all the rules, but the rules are like this. If you die, that character is permadeath. So it's permadeath where locked on our sequences, so all the limited characters have to be at S0. If the characters die, their echoes also get deleted. What else? What were the other rules I had? I don't even remember what the actual rules are. I actually don't remember. How do I not remember my own rules for my own... How do I not remember my own rules for my own challenge? Wait, what? Oh, it has to be free to play. Oh, that's the most important one. No spending. Oh, I can't co-op. And I can't reset once I get inside of like an instance. So if I go into like a Tower of Adversity, or I go into like Tower of Adversity or Holograms or something, and I start that, then I'm stuck in there. I have 196 pulls saved for Augusta. Oh fuck, you just reminded me too. If you guys want me to pull for you guys when Augusta comes out, go ahead and reach out to me on Discord. I said I was going to start doing that now. A lot of people mentioned that they wanted me to pull for them. Reach out to me on Discord if you guys want me to pull for you guys for Augusta when that happens. I think that's dropping in a day? Chat, what day does Augusta drop? Check DMs. I was going to ask you to pull for me, but I don't know how good your luck is. The last pulls we did was on that one guy's account who had the S6 Cartetia. We got him, for the lowest signature in 10 pulls. That must mean I'm lucky, right? When Cartetia comes out, can you pull for me too? Yeah, we'll be doing pulling stuff. If you guys want me to do pulls for you, I'll be doing viewer pulls on stream anytime we get them, or anytime the banner drops. Just reach out to me. I'll probably set up something for. I need to set up the reaction thing in the Discord. I need to change that to something else. It needs to be. If you guys have things you want me to react to or whatever, I want you guys to post them in there. There's a specific channel, in the Discord. It's reaction/suggestions. If you guys want me to pull for you, or you guys have like things you want me to do specifically, or you think there's like interesting challenges, what would be a better way of framing that channel though? Anyone gooning right now or just me? Well, you can only see one of my hands for a reason. Wait. I don't know what a better way of doing that is. Every 50-50 loss in viewer polls equals -1 character from the Nuzlocke challenge? No. No. I think, I want the Nuzlocke challenge to be its own separate thing. And it's already like a difficult challenge on its own. Like, if I die at all in this game, I'm bricked. Not sure if I should pull Augusta's signature or not. I haven't looked into her. Has her signature been officially announced yet? We don't know Augusta's official numbers yet, do we? Imagine the content. I don't see the content there. What's the angle there? Sig, yes, but our actual numbers no, so we don't know how it interacts with it? Okay. Yeah, no comment then. No comment. I don't know what Augusta does, guys. It's a mystery to me. No comment. When am I testing Augusta teams? I'll be doing it the day of stream. The day the character drops, I'll do polls for you guys, and then I'll do the building Augusta on my main account. We'll be doing that too. So if you guys want that, or if you guys want to see me like testing Augusta, playing out different teams, getting her built up, the day Augusta drops is for that. I don't remember what day that is. I'm going to post the rest of the schedule for the week later today in the Discord. Make sure you guys are in there. I've been posting stream schedules. We had all of last week's down on there. I had to move yesterday's stream. Today's stream was actually supposed to be yesterday's stream, but we had some difficulties. I cooked my throat from the EO conversation. It was literally 7 hours straight of me yapping to him. You guys didn't get to see 4 hours of it because it was off stream. But we talked for so fucking long. I learned a lot from talking to him. He's a cool guy. Definitely go check out his shit, by the way. He's a cool guy. He's pretty knowledgeable in what he does. He wants to make... So one of the things I want to do with Wuthering Waves that you guys will notice, or you guys will notice like more and more of it, is I'm trying to make a push more towards making... essentially what the Genshin content creators do for content. I'm trying to do that more in Wuthering Waves. So we were doing that before where it's like the challenge content or like the 7-day, all that stuff. But I'm trying to shift our content more in that direction again. I like having the conversation and stuff like that. That's also still going to be prevalent. But probably a little bit less on the guides. We'll see though. I want to see if I can get that kind of content to work. And then obviously we're going to be starting the Pokemon Nuzlocke. I want to shift away. I don't want to be like a... I've already told you guys this. My goal is not to be a like guide or gameplay type of content creator. I want to be like, if you guys know Wolfie from Pokemon, he's one of the best Pokemon players ever. And he uses that as like a bridge to be able to make like interesting, cool content that basically only he can make because he blends entertainment with his gameplay. That's essentially what I wanted to do with the 7-day challenge. I don't know if I succeeded in that successfully. I don't know if that's how the video came across. But that's pretty much what I want to do. I want to take challenges that only I can do because I'm the best at the game, and I want to use that as a bridge to entertain people while also being entertaining as well. So that's the goal with the content. That's what I'm trying to shift more into. So like with the Nuzlocke over here, what I want to do is realistically, I don't know how many players are gonna be able to beat this game in a Nuzlocke. They're just gonna die in holograms, right? They're not gonna be able to first time that shit like I will. Realistically, not very many people can do that, but I can use this as like an avenue to make cool content, which I think is dope as fuck. We ever try to clear hologram? I really want mine cleared. You mean for like account reviews and stuff like that? I mean, I do account reviews when I do account reviews. I'm probably gonna do less account reviews than I used to. Someone said they wanted a... Hold on. Can I... Hold on. Let me, I want to fix my camera real quick. Actually, I'll just do it next stream. It's fine. I'm going to make it so the camera is, like, less, like, up close to me. Like, you see how this one is, like, a wider shot? I want that. This game needs CCs like that. This game is the only big game where creators are not playing the game. They just talk about the game. All right. This is the part where you guys come in. And I legitimately mean this. The only way I can justify being that type of content creator is legitimately if people want that kind of content. If people don't want that kind of content, I can't do it. That's the kind of content I want to do. But here's the reality. I need you guys to help me if that's what you want to see. That means you guys have to, like, legitimately have to. And this sounds so fucking stupid. You guys have to like and comment and help me share the videos if you think other people would want to see it. It sounds like work from your guys' end, and it kind of is. But the reality is, if you want to see content creators like me and other content creators in general, like actual content creators prosper, that's legitimately what you need to do. It sounds so stupid and cliche, but that's just how the YouTube algorithm works. That's how stuff gets pushed. If you end up sharing my content to other people and YouTube sees that coming in from like other avenues, it'll use that as like it'll see that the video is getting shared out of the, outside of like the actual natural algorithm of YouTube. And that'll mean that the video is extremely high quality and like a relevant topic as well. So people will look at it. That and obviously like commenting and liking all this stuff helps with the algorithm too. It sounds like stupid. It sounds like engagement bait. It essentially is, but legitimately, if you want to get more content like that, you have to help me help you. I want to make that type of content. I want to do more stuff like the Nuzlocks. I have slight spoilers into like upcoming videos. I have like 4 different extremely high quality videos lined up right now. Like I have the Arrow Challenge almost done. I have the new player account review done. I'm just waiting on thumbnail for that. I have the ZZZ level 50 challenge video done. That one's gonna be very similar to the 7-day challenge. Definitely do check that out. What was I gonna say? If you want to see content like that, I legitimately need you guys. I need your guys' help. It sounds so stupid, but I legitimately need you to share my stuff. I legitimately need you to help me find other content creators I can interact with to not only help myself, but help them and help you guys get better content. Yes, I know the chat is frozen. I'm working on it right now. Oh, there we go. All right. I was working on that while I was yapping. There you go. Should be good now. Anyway, if you guys want to see that kind of content and you guys don't want like the baity or like the drama or like NewsTuber stuff to be like what's super prevalent in Wuwa, you guys legitimately, the only way that's gonna happen is if I help change the scene. The only way I can help change the scene is if you guys help me change the scene. I'm trying to reach out to other content creators behind the scenes. I'll talk about this a little bit too. I'm trying to reach out to other content creators behind the scenes, which is why I'm asking you guys to help me find other CCs to interact with as well. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys, like, if you guys want me to make that content, or you guys want to see more of that content in the scene, you guys need to help me help you. I have a one level 30 account with Kalchara Inland. I was almost 8 months now. I'm confused. Should I start a fresh new account or continue with this level 30 account? Unironically, I would just start a new account. They have new player rewards where you can get any character in the game. Inland is bottom. No, probably just the worst. Inland is probably just the worst 5-star limited in the game. And Kalcharo is okay, but he's insanely hard to play. And relative to how much effort you're putting in, you're not getting that much out of him. I would start a new account unironically, personally. Level 30 is not that deep. Realistically, you can get back there in like a day or two. Like I only played this account for like 4 hours. I'm level 13 right now. Not even doing the story, just like dicking around and stuff. Oh wait, no, I was doing the story. All right, anyway, good talk. Well, we can talk more about it. I'm gonna do a YouTube intro for this video real quick. If you guys want to see more content, like the 7-day video or whatever, or you guys want more like quality content, I legitimately need you guys to help me out. Sell out all that shit. I can't. I'm essentially fighting an uphill battle, if that makes sense. There's one of me and hundreds of the people who want to be drama farmers. If I ever lose my job, I'll be a content creator. You'll be broke as fuck. Bet. Content creation, unless you make it, sucks ass, bro. Do more shorts, please. I have plans for shorts. I have a different game plan that's gonna be coming up for shorts. I will be doing more shorts though. Yo, Julius, reach out to me in Discord. I DM'd you, but you Donald-walled me. Speaking of people who make actual content, support Julius as well. He's someone who actually makes content. He makes well, specifically his content is like gameplay content. He did a similar thing to the 7-day video, except his was like he beat Wuwa in 60 hours. Basically, he like what was it? Over the course of like a few weeks or whatever, he like logged in and like tried to beat the game in as small amount of time as possible. And then he has like dungeon solos, all that kind of stuff. Supporting people like that and helping people like that come more into like relevance is a good thing. Julie, specifically DM me. I have something I need to talk to you about. Obviously after the stream. Yeah. If you guys want to see more quality Wuthering Waves content or Zen the Zone Zero content, if you guys want to see like actual content, I need you guys to help me find other content creators. I need you guys to help me help my content specifically, like liking, commenting, all that boring ass shit, all this stuff that is stupid that works for the algorithm. Everyone shills for it because it works. Like I'm gonna have to start shilling for it too. Honestly, I kind of didn't want to do it because it's a little bit cringe, but it works, so it works. I got to start doing that stuff. Yeah, if you guys, I mean, I'm just gonna keep saying it. That's the annoying thing too. You guys are gonna hear me repeating it a lot. That's just because it has to. It has to be. If you guys want to see that kind of content prosper, I need your guys' help, legitimately. What should I focus on for a new account? Story completion or echo finding? Story. Do the story. Is getting 6 dupes and 440 pulls normal? Are you counting like using the corals and stuff? I don't know the rates for like pulling for sequences and stuff. Sequences are like the one thing I don't know because I never played with them. I always find it boring if I had to get sequences for characters to make them work. Well, outside of like 4-star characters. Alright, anyway, let's get to today's game plan. What is today's game plan? Oh, day 2 of the Nuzlocke. Ow. Alright, well. YouTuber time. Let me lock in. I gotta get used to doing YouTube intros again. I used to do this all the time. I learned a lot from lurking here and makes me think a lot in different perspectives. About the game or in content creation. I like talking about different concepts. If, one of the things I struggle with as a content creator is like bringing up topics. But if a topic is brought up, or I can like bounce off of a topic, I think I have a lot of interesting insight to offer. So I gotta get better at that. Or I just gotta like start yapping about random ass shit. Alright. YouTube intro time. Today is day 2 of the Wuthering Waves Nuzlocke. We just got Brant, which means our next goal, we have to get his signature. We have 48 Azure right now, so we're going to be doing some open world stuff. We're going to be doing more of the story. We're going to be getting our union level up, trying to do some of the new player rewards as well, and hopefully we can get his weapon before his banner ends. Augusta's just around the corner. Another character we're probably pulling for. I haven't decided if we're going for Carlotta, Shorekeeper, or Augusta yet, but let's get this show on the road. Wait, where do I go? I don't even remember where I go. Wait. Where were we in the story? I don't even remember where we were. This? Oh, we're right at the... Okay, this is right at the start of the Lupa story. Okay. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I gotta be more of a YouTuber, bro. What's the best rover element? It's either Spectro or Havoc, depending on what you need. Both are really strong. Havoc is good in quick swap or as a main carry. Spectro is good as a dual DPS or support. It's kind of funny because Arrow Rover is a healing character, but technically Spectro feels the role of healing better than Arrow Rover does. And every team comp except for Cartethia. That wasn't very funny. I don't know why I said that was funny. It's depressing. It's depressing because Arrow Rover literally mogs on you. Go! That's kind of sad, actually. They made a whole ass dedicated healing rover, and he gets mogged on by a guy who just accidentally has a heal in his kit, and so he can put Rejuvenating Glow while being a quick swap character, if you want a Giga Sweat. Oh, one thing I want to know from you guys. So, when I give recommendations, I normally give, like, I try to give, like, more noob-friendly recommendations. So, like, I won't, like, suggest things like quick swap, or, like, I generally won't, or I'll, like, caveat it. When you guys want recommendations, you guys generally want more, like, noob-friendly stuff. Say, like, the best example I have is a lot of you guys probably think that Carlotta is, like, one of the best DPS characters in the game. And she is, from the perspective of she's very versatile. But if we're talking about pure performance, especially when it comes to, like, sweating a little bit more, Carlotta actually falls off. She's not even in the top 4. She's actually, her team comp is actually, like, the 5th in terms of performance. The mono comps are all above her. But if you're not willing to learn rotations and, like, putting the time into learning, then Carlotta, in terms of performance, if you're playing it, like, purely brain dead, is just under Cartethia, I believe. Like, her and, like, Zani, if you're playing it brain dead, are tied. If you're playing it where, like, you actually understand what you're doing or whatever, Zani blows her out of the water. Cartethia is obviously stronger, even if you're playing it brain dead. But I'm trying to wonder if I should focus my suggestions more towards, like... I feel like most players who play the game are probably more casual, right? So I feel like giving more casual recommendations is a good idea. I'm not sure, though. Hey, what's up, Eric? How are you? Do you think they'll add another Cartethia support to replace it for Roger? I think out of all the team comps that need support right now, Cartethia is definitely not it. Let's not give Cartethia some love. Let's give... If we're giving love to anyone, the characters I want to see, like, buffed up are going to be, like, Jian, Camellia, Inlin. Yeah, Jian, Camellia, and Lin are, like, my 3 biggest targets for getting buffs right now. do you say Jinchi is brain dead? Jinchi is simultaneously brain dead and not brain dead. It depends if you're playing quick swap or not. Sheng Liao buff. Yeah, Sheng Liao buff too. Those would be the characters I'd want buffed up. It would be Jian. It would be Camellia, Sheng Liao, and Inlin. Those would be the characters I want buffed. I was hoping Augusta would be a buff to Sheng Liao, but we'll see. We'll see. Bro, I remember when the sequence came out, and it was so unbelievably giga-flamed, because you literally do nothing here, and Cartethia just completes everything for you without pressing a single button. Why did they add this part? I thought this was funny. They added this part, and you literally don't do anything here. This is crazy stupid to add. Look at this. You can just hands off the whole time. Just do nothing. Game plays itself. Breed me Rin. Why did I read that? What are the top 5 best teams, including Monotype? If you're talking Giga Sweat, I mean, it's just all the Mono Element ones. And then Carlotta. That would be the order. Don't think that most of your viewers are casuals? Well, I know for a fact most of my viewers are casuals. Because when I go on like their accounts for like account reviews and stuff like that, I can tell just by the way that they play the game, the stuff they have enhanced, the fact that they can't clear. I know for a fact most of my viewers are casuals. I just don't know. Because I'll give you the best example. In Zenless Zone Zero, when people, Wait, did I message the wrong person? Oh, I messaged the wrong person. Oh. Wait, that wasn't you that I messaged. Why is there another guy named Julius in your server? I was like, bro, why are you stonewalling me? Whoops. I'll reach out to you after stream. Anyway, most people who play these games are casuals. That's 99% of the gacha player base. But when I look at Zenless Zone Zero, in the way that people talk about like teams over there and the guides that they give it from like the perspective of like players understanding more of what they're doing, right? Like they assume people can like say like, or they'll like teach people to like quick swap and stuff like that, right? Like mono ice and all that stuff. They'll assume that like players are like going up to like be able to do that. But in Wuthering Waves, we don't assume that. And that's fine if we don't want like players to get better or whatever, if players want to be more casual. I'm just not sure. Are you still doing ZZ challenge too? I don't have a specific challenge at ZZ I'm doing right now. I do have some ZZZ. I have 2 specific videos coming out for ZZ soon that are pretty high quality, I think. I hope they're well received. I want to do more ZZZ stuff or content, so hopefully they're well received. Hopefully those videos get some love. I'm just not sure exactly what I do for a challenge over there. This game, this is the only challenge I have going on over here for this game right now. Outside of just doing like, I pulled for X, and I'll be doing one of those for Orphe. I'm giga skipping Seed, fuck that character. Outside of doing one of those for Orphe, I'm not sure what I'll do for ZZZ. I'll need to look into ZZ a little bit more. Going back to the conversation about skill, though, in ZZZ, people will talk about the game, trying to, like, elevate people's gameplay, right? But in this game, when you listen to, like, a lot of guide makers and a lot of the suggestions people give, they give suggestions from, like, the POV of the players don't want to improve, which I understand why, because a lot of players don't want to improve, but maybe it's, like, a different audience. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just like a different audience kind of thing. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe ZZZ just has the audience that wants to play like more try-hard and stuff like that. They've curated that kind of thing. Whereas in Wuthering Waves, I don't see that type of content. I don't see people legitimately like pushing to like say teach you how to quick swap better or like play like monofusion properly, or like a lot of the information I'll see for like suggestions stuff like that is so outdated too. Like one of the biggest things is like Zani, if you're playing Zani's team properly, is like disgustingly overpowered, right? But there's people out there who think Zani is like as bad as Carlotta. Or not. Well, bad implies that Carlotta is bad. Like at that level. Zani, if you play Zani's team properly, there's a reason why it's the #1 team for speedrunning right now. If you're doing if you're playing Zani's team properly, it pops the hell off. But I think, I don't know. There's like a weird dichotomy between like how ZZZ will treat its like player base and how people learn information there, and how that happens in Wuwa. I feel like the people, part of the reason why I was saying like I wasn't sure how people actually felt about learning gameplay in Wuwa. I feel like they don't actually care, or like they say they care but they don't. It's like It's like a aesthetic they wear, if that makes sense. I don't have a better way of putting it. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that's necessarily a problem. It's just, it's very confusing for me from my POV. If that makes sense. I don't play ZZ. Theoretically, how fast can you clear endgame from a fresh start? Jason actually did that. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, what Black said. Jason actually did that. He cleared... He got 3 stars in DA on day 2. I wanted to do that, like the 7-day challenge. I want to do the same exact thing in ZZZ. Most people want to try hard, but they don't want to put in the work to learn anything, so they don't want to admit they're a casual. Maybe that's true. I don't know. Have you seen the amount of pulls we're getting in 2.6? If it's leaks, then I don't speak on leaks. No leaks in chat, please. If it's official information, then I can speak on it. It's not? Well, it has to be. Because, like, new region, all that stuff, there's no way they officially announced it. We got official events, but that doesn't tell us how much astrite we've gotten. It's not, I know for a fact it's not official information, actually. When I think about it, you don't actually get, like, the official numbers for the astrite until, like, the literal second that the patch launches. Because you don't know how much you're getting from the events, exactly. You don't know how much you're getting from, like, open world exploration. None of that is known until the drop. So I actually can't, whatever. Yo, if you ask for leaks in my chat, I'm going to ban you. Please don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to have to ban people. But if you guys are going to do that, you guys are going to... I can't speak on leaks. I'll just say that. If you guys ask for leaks, I have to ban you. So we're calculating than leaking? Well, you can't have any knowledge on the calcs because you don't know how much you're getting from the region. It is 100% leaks. You guys can try and dress it up any way you want. I can't speak on that. No leaks unless it's Rid's PP? Yo, what the fuck am I reading, bro? Don't Kuro CC have early access on new 5 stars? I have to ask Kuro to give me that, actually. I don't actually have that. It's on their website. You see how much you get from 2 events here. This doesn't tell us how much we get from the actual, like, patch itself, though. Because there's, like, the region and everything like that. This isn't... I can't speak on, like, how much, Asher you're actually getting. Holy fuck, that is loud. Oh my god. If you guys want to speak about leaks, go somewhere else. I can't speak on leaks, and if you guys bring up leaks, I have to ban you. Don't do that. What's the Illumium hate? Wait, what? Should I get Carlotta's weapon on the rerun? I don't think I'll ever get Zigzag, though. What is Zigzag? There's a gas leak in your kitchen. True. What was I gonna say? Should you get Carlotta's weapon? I mean, it's a decent pickup. It's not as strong as the weapons for, like, other characters, like, say, like, Brant's, for example. The recent releases for signatures have been becoming more and more powerful every time, so... It's not going to be as strong as, like, up-and-coming signatures, so if you're planning on pulling, like, newer characters, those are probably going to get more value for the characters. But Carlotta's signature is not bad. They're counting the pulls that you get from event Wuwa Tower, not the region, because we don't know that. Exactly. And if you're talking about how many pulls you're getting, the region is necessary. That's the problem. Like, you can speak about like whatever you get from the events. That doesn't mean anything though. Is Carlotta good without Jesha? Yes, you can play Carlotta in a lot of teams. You can play her. She has free-to-play options. She can play with Dao Qi. She can play with quick swap options like Cheng Li, Sheng Liao, Brant, specifically. Very good with her. Carlotta's a very flexible character, and that's one of the actually probably the most primary reason why people recommend her. She's the most flexible DPS in the game. She literally pairs with half the roster, actually. If you want to go full free-to-play, you can play Dao Qi, Lumi. You can even Yangyang Sanhua. Do not play with Dao Qi. Playing her with Dao Qi is fine. If you have only free-to-play options, what's wrong with Dao Qi? I think Augusta's a better pickup than Carlotta with Mortefi Verena. Ooh. I need to see exact numbers for Augusta whenever she comes out. Does the website have Augusta's exact numbers out right now, or do we just know what her kit does? I know they have her actual kit on the website, but I don't think we have the exact numbers for it. No numbers? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, ask me on release day then. We know she's a heavy attacker. Yeah, we know she's a heavy attacker. We know she can pair with like characters like Mortefi. We know Yuna's probably gonna be a heavy attack buffer as well. That's stuff we can infer off of whatever. Well, we know Augusta's a heavy attacker for a fact. I think that was even mentioned on the website. I have her signature weapon if that helps. Don't ask why I have her weapon but not her. We have whose weapon? Wait, what? You have Jesha's weapon without owning Jesha? What the fuck? Should I pre-farm Mortefi Imperium? If you're not going to have a really good Empyrean, it's probably better you just go for a Moonlit Clouds on the Mortefi. Moonlit Clouds is super universal. It depends on your state of the account, though. I generally just don't recommend people to farm Empyrean until they're, like, pretty deep into endgame and they have, like, really good echoes on their main character. Just because Empyrean, you need really good stats. And if you spend the time getting good stats on a Moonlit, you can share that Moonlit between a bunch of characters. And that's just better for an account. I prefer Young helps with ER. Well, if you only need like 120-ish ER for her ER to not be a problem, which is only ER on 2 pieces. And if you're running static miss especially, that's only ER 1 piece. But yeah, Young is nice for having energy regen. That's not bad. Dao Chi's undeniably stronger though. It's literally just stronger. It's better if you run Dao Chi than it is for you to run Yangyang. But I play Yangyang personally just because it feels better. I prefer Yangyang because she doesn't play like dog shit like Dao Chi. Based. Oh fuck. Oh, what was I gonna say? You guys were talking about the chat yesterday. I didn't notice it too much. Was the chat really that unruly yesterday during the conversation? I thought it was... Well, I wasn't watching like too heavily because it was mainly focused on actually talking. Go figure. But from what I saw, it didn't seem too bad. There was like maybe like 1 or 2 people flaming each other. Very? It was that bad? I probably need to get moderators then, because I'm not going to be able to moderate during, like, actual conversations like that. I don't mind having conversations like that in the future either. I only watch the VOD. I was, when I was editing the VOD, I was looking at, like, the comments and stuff. I didn't see anything too bad. Any deaths? Nah. I saw full-on insults. Well, what kind of insults? Yeah, Black, you can be mod. I've known you for a while. You can be a mod. How do I mod someone on YouTube? What type of character do you like design-wise in Wuwa? My favorite character is Camellia. This one? That's my goat. Wood. I like Sheng Liao. Sheng Liao's cool. I like Brant. I like, what else do I like? I like Consorella, but they need to nerf her boobs. These look kind of clowny. I like Yuan Wu. I like Mortefi. I like Donjin. I like, Rover. I like Jinshi. I like Jian. I like Frolova. Dude, Phoebe's outfit looks so weird for a priest. Why is her skirt so small? Gooner instantly went for a girl. Didn't I just name more guys than girls? Let me mod you, Black. If there are other people who want, like, mod or whatever that I know or have known for a while, do reach out to me on, like, Discord or stuff. I need mods. That didn't mod. Wait, how the fuck do you mod? Oh, there you go. Add as moderator. Yeah, if I've known you for a while, you've been in the chat for a while or whatever, you've interacted with me like a good amount of time or whatever, I trust you. Go ahead and reach out to me. I'm done. I need more mods. Unpaid labor. I mean, there's not even like that many people in the chat. For a day like that, there was only like what, 200, like 200-ish or whatever. How long does one have to have known you? It's not like a hard thing. If you're in chat and you talk often, that's fine. You're gonna pull Augusta on this account? On this one, I still don't know if Shorekeeper... I was trying to think, actually. So, I kind of mentioned it earlier. Shorekeeper, Carlotta, and Augusta are all on the banner. Upcoming next patch, right? I'm trying to get brand signature as soon as possible, but... like, I don't know which one of those three I'm gonna have to pull for. I'm probably not pulling for anyone on the second side, but like... dude, Carlotta would pair so well with Brant. I could also play Brant as like a solo carry and then use Augusta with like maybe like a Mortefi if we get that. And then plus her shield would be really nice. And then Carlotta's like stun or freezing capabilities for bosses are also really good. But then like Shorekeeper's right there, gives a bunch of HP, makes it super hard to die if I swap to her when I mess up. Like, dude, there's too many good options. I actually don't know what to go for. It's a really hard decision. You know what the hardest decision is? How the hell do I get the Astrite for it, bro? I'm actually cooked. Carlotta for holograms. But like Augusta also has a shield, and then Shorekeeper has HP as well. So it's like all three can technically be good for holograms. Like all three are serviceable for holograms. They're all great options. It's hard to say. Get Oilers to donate you currency. The this account is free to play deluxe, bro. I ain't getting Oilers for shit here. Hey, you guys are free to donate me currency though. I'll take that shit. I spend that on my editors. You guys want to see more content? Donate me some money. I'll spend it on editors ASAP. There are more paid chatters than unpaid mods? True. Dude, true. Who will you pull on the new Voyager banner? I don't know if I'm even going to pull on it. I don't think I'll have the currency for it. Consecrated that pays his editors? Well, it's either that or I edit myself. All the money I make off of YouTube at the moment is literally getting funneled straight into my editors. I don't make any money right now. I actually lose money, currently. It is what it is, though. What is skip brand signature? That's probably a bad idea. It's probably better I get brand signature. Rover is the worst kid of all time. I was actually trying to think what the worst kid of all time was. And Air Rovers is definitely up there. It's definitely up there. I can't deny, Yuan Wu's kit also kind of blows ass because you straight up can't even use them. It's literally drop pillar and dip out. I don't know if there's a worse possible kit than that. Wait, if you think about it, isn't Yuan Wu just like Astra? You drop her E and then you dip out. That's the same thing, no? Wait, hey. Yuan Wu is the Astra of this game. Wait. Are you pulling for Augusta? Yeah, we're going to be pulling for Augusta on release day. Yeah, Yuan Wu is Astra, but complete trash. That's base, though. We like trash characters. Kappa. Rochi's the worst character in the game? Rochi is, like, legitimately good. The problem is she has no value because Songhua exists and does everything she does. So there's, like, no pull value for getting Rochia. The only reason why Rochia is bad is just because Songhua exists. If Songhua didn't exist, Rochia would not be bad. It's kind of messed up to say, actually. I mean, it's good for the players. You don't have to pull Rochia. The only upcoming guy character isn't even on brand level? What do you mean? Wait, Brant is a strong character. Wait. Chat. Do people think Brant is a bad character? Brant is, like, actually good. Like, this is what... He's one of the best characters in the game. Do people think Brant is bad? He's actually one of the best characters in the game. Nobody's male? True. Dude, F tier. True. I forgot about that. This character blows ass, bro. You can buff Consorella and Camellia with her while being able to make full use of Furlova's outro. She's fine. The problem is... I mean, she's good in the team with Furlova, but you can just play Havoc Rover, and that's, like, literally the same exact thing in terms of how strong it is. So you just play Havoc Rover there, and it's just as strong, at least for Tower. For Wuwa, you're already Giga Clearing, though. You don't even need the Rochia. Then, for Camellia, Songhua versus Rochia is almost identical to each other. And then you don't have to pull for another 5-star. That's the problem. Like, I never said Rochi was bad. Like, obviously she's good for the reasons you're listing, but it's like, she doesn't have a role because, like, too many characters do what she wants to do. You can play Havoc Rover with the Furlova Consorella comp, and that pops off, so Rochi's not needed there. As a free option. You can play Songhua instead of her in the Camellia comp, and that's a free option. That's her problem. Her problem is not her strength. The problem is her roles are taken by free characters. Do I do viewer polls? Yeah, we mentioned it early on stream, actually. If you guys want viewer polls, if you guys want me to do a poll for you for Augusta or whatever character you're pulling in the upcoming patch, reach out to me on Discord. I'll be doing viewer polls on the day of release. That'll be at a 10 a.m. PST, so 1 a.m. EST? Or what? No, 1 p.m. EST. If you guys want to see the schedule, I'll be posting the schedule for the week later today in the Discord, so definitely go there. There's a channel in their stream schedule. You guys can see everything there. Check mail free asteroid. Oh, what? There's free asteroid? You said new guy drop pillar and quit? Oh no, I was talking about Yuan Wu. That was Yuan Wu, bro. That was not the new character. Dude, Air Rover Sword, I don't know what they did over here for this part. The Air Rover Sword actually looks so sick. Do you guys see how, like, big the visual is? It's not like that normally, though. Look how sick that looks. It looks like, I don't even know. It has more aura. It's aura farming, bro. They gave Rover more aura in the cutscene. Boom. When am I doing tower clears? For what? You mean account reviews and stuff? I don't know if I'm doing any account reviews this week. We'll see. I'm kind of busy recently. There's a lot of stuff coming up. I mentioned earlier that I'm going to be starting the Pokemon Nuzlocke today. So there's that. I wanted to get ready for Legends Arceus. Or, no, well, Legends Z. That's coming out in October. So I want to do more Pokemon content for that. Got to go back to my world champion roots. You know what I mean? You have a record of being lucky with viewer polls? I do. The last account we did the viewer polls on was a... We pulled for Perlova signature and we got it in 10 polls. Giga W. She's so bad that you can replace Rochio with Sonhwa or Donjin on the Havoc team. I never tried Sonhwa on that team, but yeah, you can replace it with Donjin. But that's mainly like you're replacing... I mean, I guess you could put it in Rochio's slot too, but you're mainly replacing like a Consorella there. Are you doing DA this week? Probably. I need to... I need to figure out some sort of like content idea to do for ZZZ specifically. We mentioned that earlier. If you guys have ideas for ZZZ, let me know. Like, Wuwa. The reason why I play Wuwa so much is just like, it's so easy for me to make content for this game because there's so much to do because it's open world, right? Whereas ZZZ, you're a lot more restricted on what you can do. See, I feel more daily skated in that game. It feels much harder for me to make content outside of just like doing specifically like end game content, like runs and whatnot, right? Which is not good. I don't think I want to do content like that. I want to do like kind of like what the Genshin content creators do with their content, right? Like kind of like what we're doing right now with the Nuzlocke. That's the kind of stuff I want to do. Take people's accounts to clear DA. Exactly. It's only like account reviews and stuff, which is fun. I like doing like the account makeovers and stuff that I was doing. But that's not like the same kind of content, if that makes sense. What time will the stream be? For the Augusta drop, it'll be at 10 a.m. PST on that day. We'll be building Augusta. I'll be doing viewer polls, all that stuff. It drops in 2 days, right? Yeah, it drops on Wednesday, I think. So it'll be 10 a.m. PST on that day. You can just join the Discord in there. There's a stream schedule where you guys can see whenever I'll be live. I'll be posting the one for that later today. Wait, I can hit him in the air from here? Look at this. What the hell? I can hit him in the air. Wait, that's kind of crazy, no? And then I can die. Oh, based. What if we just face tanked everything, though, because we can heal? Thoughts? Nice and broken? I saw people struggle with this boss fight. I was actually going to say that. I saw people were dying in here. I thought that was pretty funny. Boom! Wait, why is he so tanky? I just ulted it, he took no damage. Use your E. Dude, that wasn't even off cooldown. What do you mean use your E? Game is cheating or what? What's the most ash rates I've saved? I had like 40k-ish, I think, when we were doing the, what was it, the swords only account? Because I couldn't pull for a long time? Or no, that was the arrow. Wait, the arrow account? I forget. One of my challenge accounts, I had a bunch of ash rate because I couldn't pull for a long time. During the 7-day one, we had 40k during the 7-day one because we were just saving for Carlotta. I think we got up to like 37k plus like some like 30 extra pulls or something like that. So however much that maths out to. 30 times 160. Yeah, so it's about 42k. I forgot about that actually. I want to when the new patch comes out, I'm probably gonna do like 100%ing the map. Yeah, sometime around then. Whenever I get used to like the map again. Dude, it's been so long since I've done open world exploration though. The last time I did it, I'd played so many challenge accounts that it was so easy for me. Because I remembered like the locations and everything. But I haven't played a challenge account in forever. You know what? This account will help me. We'll start remembering where the places are so I can maybe try to 100% it. But with all the new regions, I don't know if it'll be possible. Like, having flight is cool. But damn. Are we not overacting cutscenes today? Oh, I forgot about that. Maybe I should do that. True. The script. Wait, where do we go to now? We just continue the story, part 2? Okay. Let's go. Hope you're doing good, bro. Much love. God bless you and your family. Yo, thanks so much, Aaron. Yeah, we're chilling today. We're doing some fun. Don't save us the cringe. Bro, that was base. That was a based-ass stream. You guys literally love that. You guys said that you love that. What do you mean? You guys were literally cheering for me. Every reaction, you guys were pogging out. You guys were pogging more than I was. Breathtaking reactions. You've never seen such revolutionary content. Wait, how do I unlock the, Oh, I have to go over here. All right, let's go grab this so I can actually see. The blind shall not lead the blind. Oh, wait. I have no stamina. Dude, I have no flight stamina. Look at me. Look at me. I can't even fly all the way. Wait. No. Yo, thankfully, in this game, even if you're super high in the air, you can't die. Because you can just plunge attack always. Also, I can just abuse grapple. Based. You were? You guys were. You guys were literally begging for more. You guys said it was absolute cinema. You guys said it was peak. The best reactions you've ever seen in your life. You guys said I'm the #1 reaction tuber. You guys said you wanted me to do the same exact thing for the new story. It would be funny if you died to fall damage. Ban him. It would not be funny. I gotta beat this game deathless, bro. It would not be funny. Yeah, we got Brand. We got super lucky. We got him in 20 pulls. Oh, wait. Wait. Wait, what is this? We got some events we can do. These end pretty soon. Oh, dude, I have so many events and all the gachas. Let's do the ZZ ones too. All right, let's do some pulling. We got wait. I need this. Fog. All right, we got 2 pulls for Brand's weapon. Can we get lucky a second time? 1 Brand weapon, please. Dude, I swear it looks yellow every time you see the blues. I swear it literally looks yellow always. Dude, tell me it does not look yellow there. Tell me that does not look yellow. All right, last one. Brand weapon, please. Purple. Wait, what's the purple? Donjit! Yeah, I'm using that character. I'm gonna get right on that one. Thanks, Kuro. I appreciate it. That's just what I needed. Perfect for a challenge like this. Oh, wait, we hit level 15. Oh, shit. You know what that means? More pulls. All right. Wait, I gotta get on the ground. All right, we got more pulls. We love gambling. Wait, if I'm going for Brand's weapon, do I even want EOG? What else am I getting? Augusta, Carlotta. It's fine. We'll probably be using Sonhwa anyway. We need 3 teams. EOG is fine. I do wish I didn't have to do all these solo, though. That would be cool. Three. All right, come on. I'll take purples. Purples give us dupes. Banger. I think this could be used as a temp on Augusta, too. If we end up pulling her. Not bad. Purples give us corals, so we can go ahead and do more pulls for brand signature. Come on. We got 2 over here. EOG for the Donjin solo. No. All right, come on. No skip for the yellow. I swear I get baited. Every time. Come on. It literally, dude, you cannot tell me it does not look yellow. Come on, Kuro. I need early again. We got another. I have 3 characters I have to pull in the next banner. I need it early. You know, I guess I can't complain when we got Branson 20. But Brand without his signature is not even a real character. Back to farming we go. Do you recommend draw Carlotta or Shorekeeper on Thursday? As a new player? Probably Shorekeeper. The thing is, like, DPS units are always replaceable in games like these. And supports are always, like... I don't think I've ever seen someone on an account who need more DPS units as opposed to, like, more supports. It's so rare. Generally, DPSs can work out very well as long as you have, like, some pretty good supports. Even, like, the 4-star ones. But making, like, a 5-star DPSs work without, like, good supports is pretty difficult. The supports matter a lot. They're, like, the difference makers. Hey, Brent today? Yo, congrats. What does a Wuwa Nuzlocke entail? If we die, it's permadeath. I delete the echoes on the character as well. For some extra sting. And then we also are not allowed to reset whenever we go into a place. So, like, a hologram or a tower or whatever, we have to complete that run. So once we're in, we're locked in. Hey, I know this team. Wait, what? Anchor. How much do we even hit? I hit 2.2k with my anchors, bro. That is so embarrassing. We hit 2.2k. It's okay, we'll get Brant up soon. No copium? It's like he doesn't even have a set. How is he supposed to perform? What pity was that? That was only like 10. Did you do the 2 short events before they ended last? Wait, they ended last night? I thought they would end tonight. I didn't do shit. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this is the girl that's turning into the hologram we get later, I think. This is the Lady of the Sea, right? Oh, word! Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot her in the story. I'm a half new player. What is a half new player? Wait, why is it not spawning Lupa in the air? She should be spawning in the air when I do that swap. Me, I can't catch a break even after dead? Bro! It's not my fault, I don't remember. I didn't even skip through that part of the story. I literally read it. Can you teach me Brant's combos? His combos are generally going to depend. Are there even, like, really combos in this game? It's mainly, like, quick swap windows. The biggest thing, if you want to play quick swap on Brant, his first basic over here is, like, one of the easiest ones to cancel. So you see that, how he does, like, the attack and, like, the hit back? Or this window, that third window right there. Those are, like, the two... Those first 3 autos are, like, the major swap windows. So, like, right here I do, like, this, and then I go to another character. You see how I have 2 characters on the screen at the same time? That right there is, like, one of the prime ways of playing him. So you do that to constantly build up his forte over here. Whoops. So I'll do that and then swap over here, and then I'll come back in and then do that and go do more, like, quick swap stuff. And then as I'm doing, like, quick swap or whatever, building up other characters, Concerto or Forte or whatever I need, I'm constantly going back to him to get more and more of his Forte. Much easier if you have other aerial characters like Lupa or Chongli, his BIS team. But even without other aerial characters, you can still do that. Gather a recollection of heroes. 2D Ghost Ship fighting event and the JoJo Hollow event ended? Oh, that's not good. Dude, I'm so broke too. I gotta hold. Boom. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it's a cool ass screen effect. I will say, having that be like, you do it so little inside of the actual like area though. It's kind of sad that the effect only happens like a few times. How do you find the item to get brand level 20 plus? Just do your questing, do your open world exploration. You'll get a bunch of materials from that. Got brand plus signature on a new account. I'm out of tuner already building a set. Do you know what you're doing with the echoes? That sounded condescending. Not what I meant. Are you just like YOLO 25ing, or are you actually like doing it methodically? Where is? Finally got Consorella weapon for my Consorella, and I have over 106 pulls for Shorekeeper. Yo, base! W Shorekeeper. You're going to 10? Alright, good. Just making sure. Based. A fellow +2 enjoyer. You think they'll ever add more 5 stars to the standard convene? I mean, Genshin did do it. Star Rail did it. I don't see why they wouldn't in the future. Like, specifically, probably like characters like Gian or whatever might end up on it. They might be like, these characters are just like... Dude, that effect is so cool. Read the script. Go change your destiny, Lupa. I believe in you, warrior. Go pop off. You gotta go beat the sea monster. What was I saying? Oh, the standard banner 5 stars. Yeah, I would think characters like Inlin and GN, I feel like they're probably not gonna buff them and they're just gonna ship them into standard banner and just say they're standard banner characters now. And that way you can get like dupes of it and stuff. I think one of the biggest problems we have right now for our standard banner is the fact that the duplicates of the 5-star characters outside of Verena just suck complete ass. I mean, I guess, ooh, that wouldn't be solved by Inlin because Inlin's duplicates suck ass too. Do you guys remember when I had the S6 Inlin and it couldn't perform against a like S0 Zani? Like the S0 Zani literally outperformed the S6 Inlin. That was crazy. S6 Inlin is literally the biggest scam ever. I guess Gian's S6 isn't that good either. The story was overrated, IMO? I'm not gonna lie, all gacha stories are overrated. I don't think I've ever seen a gacha story that wasn't overrated. IMO, the thing that makes gacha stories good is generally just like the characters and the interactions, because that's what people play for. So if I want a good story, I want a good story to come specifically from like the characters shining, generally. Because I think usually they flop pretty hard on the other stuff. So I think they should have the characters shine more. There's cool effects in here though. I like the art that they had for her. I think where Wuwa excels in the story is the presentation of the story. I think the presentation, the artwork, and the music are all really good. I think the story itself I don't really care for though. But the actual like presentation they have for the story is good. Especially if I compare it to other gachas. Comparing waves and all that. like this artwork or whatever that's going on right now is pretty sick. Like the music going on in the background and stuff. Yeah, their actual like presentation for all this stuff is super good. Really well done. I just wish the actual story itself was interesting enough to keep me hooked with the presentation as well. That's what I would want. You want a good story, go read books. True, but like, bro, people want to see like the animated medium, bro. Anime pops up more than manga does for a reason. TV or books. The book is always better, but people watch TV anyway. Why? Easier to consume. It's background noise. You can do it while doing other stuff. ADHD meta, TikTok meta, YouTube Shorts meta. You can rot your brain faster. Dopamine rush, all that shit. It's got to be animated, bro. Fuck reading books. When's the last time you think a gacha player read a book that wasn't manga or a light novel? His AAA presentation, which is supposed to be the harder part. Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's the funny part. That's supposed to be the harder part. Reading is for nerds. True. As a person that doesn't pay any attention to the gacha story I play, I also don't care much about the story. I mean, if you don't pay attention, you're obviously not going to care. But, like, I've read these stories as well. It's not like I haven't. It's not like I haven't read the stories. Or watched the stories, I guess. I paid attention to the stories, and I still is whatever. I just play for other stuff. I play for the kits. I play for characters. I play because the games are fun. I don't play gachas for the story. But there's a lot of people that do. Each their own. Reading is lost on newer generations. I'm actually curious if they have... Yo, can someone look up statistics? I'm actually curious the... Let's see. Book reading rates per generation. I was gonna look up literacy, but technically that's a different metric. I don't see a good, I'm surprised I don't see any good, infographics on this or anything. Older French readers are more likely to read erotic books. I looked up a... Why is this what I looked this up? Why is this one of the things on the infographic, bro? What the hell am I reading? Oh, wait, what? Wait. Apparently, at least according to this, the youngest generation actually reads more than the older ones. Gen Z is the most likely to read a book. Huh? Maybe because they're all college kids and shit? That's ChatGPT? Oh, the notoriously accurate ChatGPT. True. True. I didn't think about that. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's ask ChatGPT. It'll list its source, right? Let me go ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Yeah, I thought it'd be the other way around too. Let's see. Which generation is most likely? Which generation reads the most? I see. Depends a little on what you mean by reads the most. Book, online articles, social media, or overall time spent reading. Millennials read the most books per year compared to other generations. Gen Z reads a lot, but it's digital fan fiction. Why is it the first thing it mentions? Web novels, online articles, social media captions. They read less print on average than millennials, who spend more total hours reading text on screens. Me, when I read captions, when I watch anime, and count that as reading. Gen X and baby boomers still read a lot. I need actual numbers, bro. Yeah, yes. Provide those statistics. Go ChatGPT. Millennials read on average 5 books per year. Gen Z purchased 5.3 books. Wait, what? Bought on average 2 print books per month? Oh, Millennial and Gen Z grouped. Wait, this isn't... There's no study on it? Dude, I feel scammed. How's there no study on this? Is Pokemon Nuzlocke good? I've only seen it once, so I'm curious. I mean, they're fun to do. I like doing them. They're enjoyable. You're more likely to read if you didn't have internet growing up? Well, people read it like a lot on internet or like social media or whatever. They'll read like stupid shit like that, but they don't read like actual like books and stuff, I guess. ChatGPT, trust me, bro. There's no actual study. I couldn't find one either. There's no study on this. I'm surprised. You'd think there would be. Book talk? How big is that actually? I've heard book talk before. I've never seen it in my life. No shot that's... I mean, maybe it is big. I don't know. I don't go on TikTok. I try not to rot my brain. I rot my brain enough playing gacha games, bro. My gambling addiction from these gachas, that kills my brain enough. I don't need YouTube shorts doing more. Too much damage to be had. Always found random Nuzlocke to be hilarious. Normal runs get pretty old depending on how many resets go by. For the first one, we're not doing a randomized one. I think later on I'm going to do like ROM hacks and stuff like that. But for the first one, we're just doing a vanilla run of black. Just so I get used to it. I've watched a good amount of Nuzlocke, so I never actually like finished one. Book talk is huge? How huge is huge though? How huge is how influential is it? Because like gachas are huge, but if I ask the average person what a gacha game is, they'd probably be like, "What the hell is that?" Massive, gigantic, huge. Oh, it's Karasaur. Wait, apparently this is the guy that ends everyone's career, isn't it? I gotta 1v1 him? Wait. How does the Nuzlocke work if I'm using a trial character? What if I die with Lupa here? Wait, this guy got his career ended so fast. Wait, what if I die with Lupa over here, though? I can't play Lupa anymore? Does that count as an actual death? On YouTube, the biggest booktuber has like 500k subs? That's not that many. Oh, wait, do audiobooks count? No, audiobooks don't count. That doesn't count. I wouldn't count audiobooks, because then, like, at what point, what's the difference between an audiobook and, like, a podcast for knowledge? Like, if I'm listening to I don't know, I throw on, like, Huberman in the background or something, that doesn't count as reading. They do? You guys count audiobooks as reading? I wouldn't count. I would count, like, actually reading words as reading. Does Joe Rogan count? No. Joe Rogan is the booked as YouTube Shorts is the healthy. No. Do we count smut? Dude, does smut count? Does that count as reading? It's like technically reading. Do I count like the people reading like erotic manga or whatever as reading? No. Probably not. Does smut count? Maybe. So a study that says Gen Z is spending way less money on video games than older gamers? That's probably because they play like free-to-play games and stuff like that, right? Like Gen Z plays like Roblox and like Wuthering Waves. Fortnite, yeah. League of Legends. That's what Gen Z plays. Whereas older gamers have to like actually go buy their shit. Actually, you know what's funny though? Is those kind of games actually make more money. Like the Robloxes and the Fortnites and stuff like that. Dude, I sound like such a boomer. Oh my god. Those games actually make more money. Because there's more to spend on. The microtransactions go hard. Everything's adopting the free-to-play model. Yeah, I feel like those games prove that skins print money, which like is super confusing because you never see gacha games like use skins as like make money. At least not the mainstream ones. It's weird because like all the like second rate gachas will do that, right? Like Azur Lane or whatever the hell, they'll all make all their money off of like skins. I mean, obviously it's like Gooner shit, and so people like spend money for their Gooner or whatever. But that's how these games work too. That's what like the swimsuit skins are for. So I'm surprised there's not more skins in these. It's very confusing to me. Intuitively, I would think skins would go hard. Because that's what makes all the money for like all those games. But then like these companies don't want to make skins. So wait, who should sell more animated skins? I thought skins seemed like, to me, a really good idea. I really like that ZZZ recently has been pushing out characters that have skins on every single new release, right? Alice had a skin, Yuza had a skin, Ishwen had a skin. Wait, did your Fufu have a skin? Maybe she didn't. But there's a lot of skins releasing recently with the new characters. And I like that. I see everyone who I see have those characters. Most of them have the skins. I feel like most people want to buy skins. So it's very confusing to me that skins aren't like pushed out. I don't understand the model behind it. I mean, Wuwa, we got the swimsuit skins, but I'm not gonna lie, the swimsuit skins were pretty mid. I think everyone agrees on that. Like, not having the animations for them was so cringe. Where's my water gun Carlotta at, bro? That would have been so cool. Imagine Chun-Li with water effects. That would be sick as fuck. And it's not like visual clarity is an issue in this game either. Like, if they cared about visual clarity, they would have fixed the camera ages ago. I will never take that as the excuse. Maybe it, like, legitimately doesn't make them money. But that's so confusing because all the other gachas get their money from it. Skins sound like a good idea if they had more flexible currency packs in the store. Well, that's part of the trick. The gacha games don't have that, so they squeeze even more money out of you. It's kind of smart, actually. Which is, like, I'm even more surprised they don't do it because of that. They'll squeeze even more money. The reality is, people don't care about, like, the actual, like, dollar sign behind it. You can put some, like, stupid amount of cost behind it, and people will buy it anyway. What? Marvel Rival skins make so much? Exactly. Like, League of Legends skin. Oh, League of Legends skins, Marvel Rival skins, even like the other lower tier gacha games, they all make so much money off of skins. So like, why doesn't Genshin adopt that same model? Why doesn't Wuwa adopt that same model? Why doesn't HSR, ZZZ adopt that same model? I don't understand. I've never seen a good argument not to have it. Wuwa characters look sick as fuck. Dude, actually, the way I feel, the things that they would have as skins, I think would look better. I actually don't like a lot of the outfits in this game. I think that's one of the downsides I have with the characters. I think the outfits look too anime. If you look at like, a lot of the collabs that they have, the collabs look super dope for the characters. Have you guys seen like the collabs? Actually, hold on. Let me pull some up. Pick up like Shorekeeper. Fuck it. Shorekeeper. They're the weird ones. But in theory, they're the ones that need the most money because they have the most production costs. So they should be the ones that are actually putting in the effort to make those better monetization practices for themselves, no? That would make more sense to me. Where's like a good example? Like stuff like this, right? I don't like this one specifically. But like, I think Shorekeeper looks pretty cool in that outfit. There's stuff like this. Or like other collabs. Like, I think this one looks... I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. That outfit looks cool. See, like, there's, like, some cool outfits they have for, like, the collabs or whatever. And then they just don't use them. But they already have, like, the concept done. Oh, that one looks good. I like this one. That's cool. Let me pull some other characters. Hold on. Zanny. Is it Zanny or Zani? Zanny. Zani is a lot. Let's see. Like, look at these. Like, these all look super cool, no? These could all be dope-ass skins. Like, I hate this character, but this skin looks pretty good. I like Phoebe's outfit here, too. Like, this looks way better than her base outfit. These all look drippy as fuck. These all look good. Like, Hanzaro looks way better in here than she does with her actual outfit. Like, look at that. She looks way better there. Brand looks dope as fuck, too. I don't like Phoebe's outfit here too much. Zani looks good here. I don't know if 3D models work the same, but I know VTubers, they can't just put skins on existing models, so they have to make a whole new model. But the other gacha, like, there's other gachas that have 3D models, no? Don't all the Gooner games have 3D models for their characters that do them? I mean, I don't think... Well, they have, like, animations and stuff like that, but those are, like, 2.5D animations. I'd have to look into it a little bit more, but I'm pretty sure a lot of them have 3D models. Like, what is it, like, Snowbreak or whatever? That Giga Gooner game? Move forward. Oh yeah, some cyberpunk outfits would go hard. I mean, I don't doubt they make some, like, banger-ass outfits there. Bro, I still want David. Where's my David at? Give me David. Give me David or give me death. I don't want the Gooners to ruin the collab, bro. Give me David. I mean, I already know Rebecca. Obviously, Lucy's gonna be in there. Lucy was in Guilty Gear. What do you think is getting a skin next? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm not even gonna try guessing. Who would I want to have a skin? I don't like Zani's base outfit. That's probably a hot take. I'm not a fan of Zani's base outfit. I would get a Zani skin. Shorekeeper's base outfit also sucks. Yeah, I'd take a Shorekeeper skin. A Camellia skin, I'd buy the fuck out of that. I don't know how popular she is, though, compared to the other ones. I think Shorekeeper's the most likely. Just because she's, like, one of the most pulled for characters, so a skin for her would go really hard. Or maybe they'll line it up with, like, upcoming banners. Because it's not going to be one next patch, right? So maybe it would be on a banner where people will actually pull for. So maybe Zani's one that would show up then. How much damage can we expect from Brand C0 with his weapon plus Lupa buff? Off the top of my head, I don't know. 230k? It would depend on if you have, like, a Lupa signature and stuff like that, too. Dude, wait. This is practice for the hologram, right? Level 100, it's the hologram, same exact boss. For what we're gonna have to do later in the Nuzlocke? Think about it. This is training. I gotta take this super cereal. And he's getting rolled. Wait, is this just Morning Ikes? I just realized that. Is this just Morning Ikes as a boss? That was the same attack pattern, no? The one where he, like, wraps around and tries to grab you? Except you can see the actual parry this time. Wait, is this guy just Morning Ikes? I'm not gonna lie. During the last story, last time I did this, I didn't pay attention because he died so fast. Actually, technically, he died as fast as this. I was probably just reading chat the whole time. He's perma-stunned here. I don't even get to play the game. Boom. Yeah, he doesn't, or he hasn't done any, like, the attack patterns yet. I can't even tell what the fuck he's supposed to do. This is the, yeah, that's the Ike spin. What is this? I mean, it's a little bit different. Like, obviously it's not, like, a literal one-to-one. But it's pretty similar. I didn't notice that. I'm surprised. Why is he taking no damage right now? Wait, he can't take damage? You guys see his HP bar? It's actually not going down. Bugged? A human life is nothing more than a screen between life and death. What the edgy? Me when I'm back in middle school, bro. You gotta dodge all these? Wait, this just reminds me of Dirge. Combo. What happens if I press nothing here? I don't want to find out. I don't want to die. Doubtless run. We're on our 4th Mephis? There's 4 of them? Wait, it's Kelpie and the 2 at the start. Who's the 3rd one? Oh, the one at Consorella's. Oh, yeah. Isn't that thing just the same thing as Kelpie? Oh my god, we did it! We beat Lady of the Sea Deathless. That's spoilers for when we get to the holograms. I have 39 pulls at 20 pity. Should I pull Carlotta? Carlotta's really strong if you need a DPS character. If you already have Shorekeeper, I'd probably get Shorekeeper. If you don't have her already. She's just a really strong universal character. But Carlotta is like one of the best DPS options you can get, especially if you're a more casual player. And she's also not signature reliant, which is a big plus if you're really low on pulls. Adam Smasher, but instead of a cyborg, he's a mech piloted by a barefoot anime waifu. Bro, if Cyberpunk collabs with ZZZ and you have Seed Senior as Adam Smasher and that's the skin, and you had Rebecca as Seed. What the fuck? Why are you putting these images in my head, bro? That's ill. Why would you do that to me? In game? Literally in game. Oh, it's my goated Scar. Yo, when are we getting Scar on banner? Wait, when are we getting Cristoforo on banner? My lady. Why does he literally say my lady in English and then the subtitles say dear madam? What the fuck? Lupa won! Pog! Lupa! Oh my god, touching moment! Kya! Hey, Cristoforo, edgy as fuck. I like the edgy characters, bro. I'm in my middle school arc. Hugo's my goat. I like the edgy characters. I'm down for that. Give me the Furlovers. Give me the Hugos. Give me the Cristoforos. Give me the Camellias. Exchange information. Did we get into a car crash? I like the music playing in the background. Give me Scar? Dude, what the hell are they waiting so long on giving Scar for? Is there anyone who doesn't want Scar? Chat, right now, how many of you guys would pull for Scar if he came out on banner and he had a cool kit? How many of you guys would pull? I know you're all Gooners. I know you guys play Gooner game. But like, you guys can't lie to me. You guys can't say you wouldn't pull for Scar. Pull? I need to set up my OBS so I can actually do like polls in the thing. Can I do polls for my chat? Wait, Black, can you run a poll? Or are you not able to run polls? Scar S6? Based. Lizard sicko. I don't want the lizard, bro. That lizard is ugly as fuck. Or the goat? That goat is ugly as fuck. I want the base Scar would be cool. They can make him a gauntlet character and he can fist you. Or they can make him like a mage because he has like all the cards and shit. That could be cool too. Any domain expansions? Holy based. Dude, domain expansion on Scar would be peak. That would be peak. Do we have a domain expansion character yet? Scar can fist me? I mean what? You can't just say what I said. Well, I guess you can. I guess nothing's stopping you. I still want a brawler character, bro. We still don't have a brawler character. Brawler characters are literally peak. Fist fighter in game with like guns and swords and magic and shit, that's peak. Don't even lie to me, that's peak. Lighter, peak. You have Miyabi with like her demon sword or whatever, and then you have guy with fist. Guy with fist pops off. Shorekeeper. It doesn't really feel like domain expansion. Like it's an area, I guess, but not really. You have to go you on Wu? That guy is trash. Hi, streamer. I was crashing out over the comments in your last video. Wait, what happened in the comments of the last video? Oh, yeah, that was kind of interesting, too. One thing I did notice from the last video was... a lot of people didn't even watch the video and just commented without watching the video. And they were flaming EO. They were flaming EO. Despite the fact that he was literally... I'm pretty sure he praised Wuwa more than ZZ during that conversation specifically. Like, he literally even started off the conversation by saying, this game is more free to play. And people were like, bro, this guy is such a Hoyo shill. I was like, bro, what word did you hear coming out of his mouth that sounded like Hoyo shill? That was crazy. I was like, dude, how does this guy sound like a Hoyo shill? I feel like people don't listen to the words coming out of people's mouths and just like, nah, I know for a fact that happens. Because I've had like conversations I've had with other people where people won't even like listen to the stuff that I'm saying or the stuff happening on screen or whatever. And they'll just say shit. They'll just say shit, bro. Insecure people? I think what happens is in conversations like that, people will bring like preconceived notions of people and not actually engage with anything being said. And so instead of actually listening to the words coming out of people's mouths, that's kind of interesting to like learn as a content creator. Like they won't actually listen to anything being said and they'll just like say stuff. I saw your videos say Wuwa player react is endless and auto hate. Yeah, that was the thing too. People were getting mad at me. If you guys go watch my reaction to the newest live stream from ZZZ, people were getting mad at me. I deleted some of the comments because honestly, I just can't. I just don't give enough of a fuck. But like, people were flaming me because like Wuwa player or whatever. I left some of them up. I'm just gonna start purging those people because I don't give a fuck about like that kind of drama farming shit. It's just too boring to me. I don't care. People want to get angry at stuff I'm doing or whatever. If it's like stuff actually coming out of my mouth or like stuff I'm doing and people want to like get mad and criticize that, that's fine. But if you want to just like lie or not even talk about stuff that I said or whatever, you're getting mad because I'm doing stuff. Like someone said that I shouldn't have like conversations like the one I had with EO or EO when literally the entire thing was respectful. All because they're saying that like I should be like worried or something about like what other people will say about it. That's just so stupid. I'm not gonna live my life like that, bro. I couldn't give less of a shit. Fuck that. Glue guy? What does glue mean? Someone's called me the glue before. I don't know what that means. What is the glue? What poll do I want? Oh, I want to see if people are going to pull for Scar. I need to set up my bot on YouTube. I need to do that. People tend to talk with their emotion. Well, the problem is, like, I mean, yeah, obviously. People are going to actually listen. The problem is, though, like, I can tell for a fact, like, the comments didn't even, like, listen to a single thing in the video. Because there's no way you come to the conclusion that EO is a Hoyo shill after listening to that. That's crazy, bro. No way you can listen to him saying everything he said there. It'd be like, oh, yeah, this guy's a shill. I don't think he said one unreasonable thing that whole time. Scar would be dope if he transforms into his goat form. I don't want the transform, bro. I don't want the transform. Wait, there's a seat and I can't sit on it. Chad, vote in the poll. Would you guys pull for Scar? Yes or no? I'm saying that's my goal, and as long as the kid is fun, I'm pulling the fuck out of him. Wait, what is this part? Dreamcatchers and the Secret Gardens. Wait, I don't remember this part. Is this a new story? Oh no, this is going up for Lova's part. Okay. I didn't even remember this. You're bald and I bet you can't even play Anton. True. Oh, it's Cristoforo. He's literally the GOAT? Exactly. He's literally the GOAT. That's my GOAT. Bro, focus. You're gonna piss off. I didn't mean to do that. I've already played the story. Oh my god, it's for Lova. I know that character. 7 out of 10. You know what's funny? Before she came out, I actually didn't even like Furlova. I didn't like her until after I got to play with her kid and stuff. I did not like her as a character. That's free to play comp. It's easy to grind story. You mean out of the base characters you get? Who do you get for free in that game? I mean, Nicole is obviously the GOAT. It would depend on who you have. If you tell me the characters you have, I can tell you what comp to play. That would be easier for me. I should make an exclamation mark rules command. True. She can fit in every team. Yeah, Furlova is super versatile. I rate her super highly in terms of pull value. Like, as far as DPS goes, I legitimately think she's up there with Carlotta in terms of pull value. I think she's crazy. I don't know what the community opinion is on her, but as far as pull value goes, Furlova is really high. If you get her signature. Without her signature, she's not Carlotta tier. With her signature, she is. She's that good. Very versatile character. Fits in a lot of comps. Can be main DPS. Can be sub DPS. Can be quick swap. Can be trio DPS. He's a strong character. Should I pull Augusta if I pull for Furlova? Technically, Augusta can pair with Furlova if you don't have a Furlova team. Heavy attack buffer Pog. Wait, what is this? Oh. I don't remember this part. Wait. I forgot about this part. They have another part in here where it just yeets the echoes. There's like one where Furlova's running at the end and it just yeets the stuff that's chasing her. It's so funny, bro. I just got yeeted. Look at that. Oh, that's not good. Yuza Sokaku Miyabi? That's cheating. Can we skip to the part where Furlova dies? She's technically not dead. I actually haven't done the open world exploration here now that I think about it. Wait, what's stopping you on this part from just using the grapple to get over? Isn't it counting as you dying when you got yeeted? You don't actually die, it just lowers your HP. When you drown, you don't actually die either. I didn't know that either. You just lose HP. When you drown, you don't actually die. When you take fall damage and lose all your HP, you die. But when you drown, you don't die. I have Nicole, Billy, Nicole. You named Nicole twice? I mean, she's that good. Ambi, Seth, Rena. I mean, unironically, you probably just play the Cunning Hares for now. So Billy, Nicole, Ambi? Or actually, maybe you can play... Yeah, Nicole, Billy are probably your two characters. And then you run like, I mean, yeah, you could even run Rena. Because Ambi's not doing anything in that comp. Even though Rena and Nicole have negative synergy. Ambi doesn't do anything there. Wait, it won't even let me skip. Yeah, Billy, Rena, Nicole is probably what you'd play with that list. You have some sucky characters, bro. Basically, what you would do for that comp is you just Billy on field the whole time, and you have Rena and Nicole pop in to like do their like defense shred stuff. Rena, as long as you go on the field and do any action, she'll have her dolls come out, which is her defense down. And Nicole, if you do most of her actions, you'll have the defense down too. Turn to last page. Orchestrate. I'm so good. Look at that. I went in order. Oh, that's a cool animation. Dude, the animation department in this game kind of kills it. I'm not going to lie. This part was super sick too. Look at all the fishies. Look at that. And then the fishies chase you? Pog. This place looks so cool. I thought this meant we were going to get like an actual underwater region. And be able to do stuff underwater. It kind of sucks that we don't have anything here though. It's just like a transition sequence between them. I mean, you can just have fun enjoying the story without enjoying like the actual like gameplay or like art or whatever. Even if I don't like the story, I think the story is like kind of overrated. It's still pretty cool. I have a friend who's 25 and doesn't know the English alphabet. He was English born and only speaks English. I think they call that illiterate, bro. You have an illiterate friend. Wasn't illiteracy on the rise? Do you guys remember Tower of Fantasy? I was thinking about it. As dog shit as that game was, the game did a really good job of introducing me into what the world was. Or like the feel of the world, what it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? The game was terrible, and it felt very second rate, but it was really good at, like, I felt like I was in the Tower Fantasy world when I was playing the game. And part of that was because the world felt so fucking jank. I don't know how to describe it. I would have to think about it a little more. I was thinking about that specifically because of, fuck, who was I having a conversation with? I don't remember. But we're talking about, like, the feel of the world. Oh, wait, no, it was the EO conversation. Okay. Yeah, it was when we were talking about, like, the feel of the world. And how 1.0 didn't, like, really feel like much. I was thinking about Tower of Fantasy after that. And I was like, Tower of Fantasy feels... It feels like what Tower of Fantasy... Or I think Tower of Fantasy would feel like. For that world. Bro, there's, like, something you can do for these ones where you throw the Chikona on here. And you have her ults. And her clones will stay on here. And they just get spun in a circle. I wish I had Chikona right now to do that. Or, like, you could do it with other characters that stay on the field, too. Have I tried PGR? I actually downloaded the game. I downloaded a game because I told Thunder I'd try it. And then I haven't played it. So I literally have the game fully downloaded and everything. I just haven't played. I don't know if I'll have time to play it though. I'm pretty busy recently. Do it with Hecate? Oh, you put Philova on top and then put the Hecate on there? Wait, what? Wait, you can just climb up these? Wait. Let me off. I won't let me off. You can just climb up these. That was funny. You guys see that? Wait, what if I just walk? You can just walk on this. Look at this. This is so stupid. Nah, it's ill. Wait, what? Wait, what? I was going up. I can't even get off now. Come on. PGR is a visual clarity nightmare? That seems to be a common theme in girls' games. This game's a visual clarity nightmare too. I'm surprised I don't hear more people wanting like more visual clarity in this game. I want an opacity slider. I need to be able to see stuff. I need to be able to see bosses, bro. Wait, what? There we go. Slide. I can't see anything playing for Lova. She literally eats up the whole screen. And then she like tints it weird too. It's so hard for me to see anything. Oh, it's the Cuddle Waddle's Pog. Oh, they died instantly. Well, ults like Cartethia's. Interesting you brought that up. I feel like that if you're going to have like super flashy ultimates, ults like Cartethia's are probably the best way to handle it because it doesn't actually mess with the clarity of the fight. What it does is it like pauses the timer. The giant effect goes off and it's like super pog or whatever. And then you get to experience that while also being able to see your screen. Whereas like for Lova's, you just like paint the whole screen red and can't see shit. And so it makes holograms a complete nightmare because you literally can't see attack patterns. Where are we going? This way. They gotta fix that. Oh yeah, like Phoebe's outro skill too. Oh my god, bro. Use Phoebe's outro skill, you can't see the boss at all. Especially if it's like the little baby bosses. It's pretty funny. Meow. Hi. I missed all Jinshi banners and I'm sad. What the fuck is your name? I wouldn't doubt Jinshi gets a rerun soon. Dude, I feel like they have to make a dedicated support for Jinshi soon. She's like falling off a little bit. She's not bad. She's a little bit underrated, but she's not like... I wouldn't tell anyone to pull for her. You know what I mean? She's not bad, but I wouldn't pull for her. The problem is, like, Phoebe and Zani are right there, and I would just pull for them instead. I think the problem is, though, if you make Jinshi better than Zani, Zani's, like, too niche of a character. So then, Jinshi benefits from being able to, like, pair with a shit ton of characters. Like, she can play with all the quick swap characters. She has some unique-ass team comps, too. But then Zani pairs with Phoebe. And if you do anything besides Phoebe, you want to die. Not in game. So, Kip. Sanhwa covers the screen a decent amount? Yeah, Sanhwa has issues too. If you don't detonate her ice, like her ult covers up the entire screen. I think people don't notice because they usually detonate it pretty fast. But if you're in a situation where you don't have the opportunity to, because you have to dodge, it is really annoying. I'm in Cartethia, but it's probably 6 months before she comes back. Well, they're rerunning Chikona right now. I don't doubt like Cartethia reruns pretty soon after Chikona. I feel like Cartethia would come out pretty soon if they're rerunning Chikona. Wait, you can actually move in here? Oh. Oh. Jinchi covers the screen, but like when Jinchi covers the screen, it's inside of her animations, you know what I mean? So it's not that bad. So even though she like pukes all over the screen, it's chill. I prefer kits like GN's. GN has like no visual clutter, and it feels, his kit still feels good to play. I like that. That's good. That's good. Her titty without her signature is weird? You mean in terms of strength? Or what do you mean? Yeah, Consorella has visual clarity issues too. When you go into like her mode. I don't know what, I mean, the things that like change the screen color is kind of awkward. Should I change my name? Because I just remembered I can make a new account and get the new Voyage banner. You should probably change your name anyway. Not gonna lie to you, bro. Skip. Head to the orchestration altar. I only got one. I have to do all three? Aww. The best I can do is 27 to 30k per ult tick. Do you have Chacona with her? Or is that like free to play deluxe? I mean, 27 to 30k is still clearing. It is a multi-tick hit. And she has a lot of damage in like the base of her kit too. Dude, I just forgot. My name is Leveling Solo. Free-to-play Sunwell plus arrow over no signature. Well, if you're doing the free-to-play deluxe team and then you have no signature, yeah, you're only going to get like 27, 30Ks. Unless you have really cracked echoes. That's still giga clearing though. You're gonna get fed up doing the same content all the times on the challenge accounts? Well, I haven't done one of these in a long ass time. When was the last time you guys saw me legitimately doing early game? It was the 7-day challenge. That was back in May. It's been a long time. Yeah, it's like 3 months. It's been 3 months since I've done the early game. All my other accounts were started before the 7-day challenge, and so I did all the early game on there, and then I was mainly just waiting for you else, so I can go do tower. If you did for Lova, if you had for Lova on the account but did a sword quest where for Lova account is kicked out from being used, she's technically not dead. How come people keep saying she's dead? She's not even dead in the story. It literally says her pulse is still alive at the end. Or you can like feel her pulse or whatever. She's not even dead. Do you get time for non-gacha games? I mean, we're gonna be playing Pokemon later. Stop the cope, she's dead. The story literally says she's not dead. How is she dead? The story literally says she's not dead. Why do people keep saying she's dead? You guys are trolling. Wasn't that like her whole shtick or whatever, that she's undying anyway? She's dead in my heart? Damn, bro, that's deep. I'm 14 and this is deep. I'm dead on the inside. For love of story and mixed with me. Oh, this is the other yeeting part. I remember this. Oh, there's like a Gamba thing here too. Look at this. I haven't done the open world stuff over here, so I haven't actually done this for any other part of it. But you get to like Gamba inside of the Gamba game. This is funny. Why do they add Gambaing to the open world? Yo, I'm not even hit it. Yo, hit. Wait, why is it so hard to hit? Wait, is it actually Gamba? Wait. Dude. Hit. There we go. Oh, you're supposed to use time stop. Oh. I thought you were just supposed to Gamba. It's funnier this way. Dude, look at this part. You literally yeet the echoes again. You ready? Boom. Wait, can I leave? You know what sucks? I'm pretty sure last time I tried this, you can't yeet Frolova here. Yeah, it makes a cutscene, dude. Let me kill Frolova. You guys keep saying she's dead in the story. Let me kill her here too. Read. Dude, I don't even remember how long there is left in the story. Aren't we almost at the end? I need Frolova to die. Oh, it's more of the Gambas. You know what I should do? I'll do it without the flower. Thoughts? I think it's more fun if we're essentially just gambling. Let's go gambling! How long are we gonna be second try, see? I'm Gamba God. You guys want me on your accounts. You guys want me doing the pulls. Look at that shit. Who needs the flower? Whack, whack, whack. I get Brant? I did. I can't use him though because we're in the story and it makes you use the same exact character every time. Frolova's perspective. When I'm playing Star Rail, why is there black screen, white text? Shorekeeper good for Jinshi? Because if yes, I have to get Jinshi for now and then save for Shorekeeper? I mean, she's good, but Verena... Jinshi is one of the characters that actually pairs really well with Verena. Because she can make use of the coordinated attacks. And especially if you get the sequences, that'll help a lot too. So you can just use Verena with Jinshi. But Shorekeeper's never a bad pickup. Actually, in fact, you have to use Verena in certain comps. Because you need the coordinated attacks. Like if you're playing her in quick swap comps, you use like Verena there so you can get the extra coordinated attacks. Because Shorekeeper won't help you there. And then Verena also has Giga Quick Rotation to make that work too. What's a coordinated attack? It's like attacks the characters do when they're off field. Only specific characters have it. So like Mortefi is one. Inlin is another. Verena, as we mentioned. Jesha, Consorella. Does anyone else have coordinated? Squid Lady? You mean Jelly? Consorella. That's what I said. Oh my god, it's all the people she failed. I remember this part. Oh yeah, Yuan Wu. True. Yuan Wu's my goat. How could I forget Yuan Wu? Flova. Dude, those look like the Tesla coils. Intruder alert. Dude, are you even supposed to do anything during this? I feel like you just go through the sequence and it does everything for you. You can even walk into like these coils like blowing up or whatever and it doesn't do any damage. Go for Lover. But you can just time stop that? Yo, can someone explain to me how you're able to grind up the rails? Also, the Echo's getting yeeted again? Based. Ask Sonic. Well, Sonic is fast. There's like some wind magic thing going on the rails. I know that. I mean, you can see it there. Click. Bro slash the waterfall. You ready? Aura farming. Bro's gonna part the sea. Look at this. What is this aura farm? Nah, it's crazy. Bro, aura farm so hard he literally parts the entire sea. You know what? He's truly fitting his name, leveling solo. It's thanks to the Bofa energy. Bofa D's. Got him. That wasn't funny. I have not heard a D's nut joke in so long. We got all three of the thingies. Deliver. Boom. Yay, we did it. I'm so good at this. Look at that. Bro, why is she climbing on the wall? Oh, it's another water sequence. Oh, wait, you know what I just realized? We haven't done the cult sequence yet. This takes forever. Holy shit. The quest is over in like it's like the cult sequence and then the last fight, right? And then the quest is over. Why does this take so long? I solo leveled Arrow Rover. True. That wasn't funny. He's the one who did the joke. I didn't do shit. Blame him. That was not my fault. How do you feel about Dragon? I love Dragon. Lord Heavy's my goat. Skip. Oh, this is pretty. Look at that. It's so pretty, and then it leads up to a giant cult. Look at these guys. These guys are crazy. I was not expecting them to just straight up have an entire cult sequence inside of the story. That was actually completely out of left field. Oh, I can't skip this part. This part takes forever too. Why are we so weirdly close to her compared to everyone else, bro? We're all up in her business. Look at that. You see how much space there is here? We're literally right next to her. I can just go walk? Pokemon when? Right after this quest. Wait, did I get kicked out? Oh, if you move forward, it like kicks you out. I'm gonna be right next to the grandma. Bro. This is ill. This is so ill. Go. This part takes too long. Jellyfish lady or new ZZ octopus lady? Dude, the new character they announced for ZZ is actually crazy. They straight up added the most gooner shit I have ever seen in my life in a game. That was crazy, bro. I knew, dude, that game, they do some crazy stuff. But that character, holy fuck. Back up a bit? Nah, I'm in our business, bro. We're grandma hunting today. That's on Monato. I'm pretty pissed he's not a 5-star. I mean, it's a Gooner game, so, like, they're not going to make the males 5 stars. But that's so sad, dude. I don't like the state of gacha where it's like, you just have to Goon. I'm not a fan of that. I want to have more male characters. I like male characters in the games. I like badass characters. I like it when we have more variety outside of just Gooning. If everything is Gooner, it's just boring to me. I know people want Gooner. I know that's a large reason why people play anime games. But does it have to be everything, bro? I don't think it do. I think we can have some normal stuff in there too. As it stands, it's 90% Gooner, which is actually crazy to me. You were backshotting the grandma? True. Giving the grandma backshots gave us the achievement Devotee. Damn. Guess Yulin's gonna save us? You mean when he comes out in 2030? I agree. Run! Go, Rova! Dude, I feel like, unironically, they're just gonna forget that Geshu-Lin exists, and he's not gonna come out ever. And people were so hyped for him when they initially saw him, and he's just never gonna be seen. But you know what they're gonna do? When did Arlecchino first get, like, teased in Genshin? It was like the very start of the game, right? She didn't come out till like year 4? That's probably what's gonna happen with Geshu-Lin. He's gonna be a character that comes out 30 billion years around. Everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, Pog, I wanted that character. Actually, probably not, because he's a dude. Is Dansleif in the game yet? I think that guy was pretty hyped, right? Dansleif, Genshin. Appearances. I don't see him in the game. Like, why do they just, like, wait on the male characters forever? They don't want males to be playable, or what? I think HSR and Genshin specifically actually have, like, pretty good sales on males, right? It's not as good as the female characters, like, the ones that go crazy, like Farina or whatever, but... He comes out as a 4-star? No shot, bro. No shot. That would actually be criminal. If they release him as a 4-star, I'd be angry. Oh my god, it's for Lova. She's surrounded by all the people she wants to bring back to life. Oh, they're all gonna die. Skill issue. My favorite part about patch 2.5 is that it ends in a few days. I mean, there wasn't really too much of this patch, that's true. Raguna City here, wishing you the best. Yeah, thanks, Raguna City. Appreciate it. Raguna City's coming back with the next banner, bro. We got Carlotta coming. Start overreacting to Forlova dying? You guys said that part was cringe. Yo, unironically, the Forlova place over here, like her city, the music for this place is really good. I like the music here. Her like theme song? Is that what you call it? Yeah. Forlova's theme song in her like city over here is actually really sick. Nobody knows about this gem. I should look elsewhere. I think it's funny that they have this entire city over here, and you're in here for all of 2 seconds. They made this entire city for you to go in here for all of 2 seconds. Failed. Failed. Bow, 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 bow. Why is the cuddle waddle so dirty? Is that normal? Should I skip Augusta if I have Calcharo? Calcharo's not a real character. If your Calcharo's before me and actually clearing, I guess you can. That would be like asking, should I skip? Should I skip Carlotta? Because I have Ling Yong. They're both Glacial characters. That's where the similarities end. Whoa. We got dragged back in? Flova. We go back to the final stage. Pog. Should I skip Cortetia? I have Genshin. Honestly, probably. I would skip, if I had Genshin, I'd probably skip Cortetia. You don't even need her sequences. Honestly, have her on a level 1 weapon. She's too overpowered. Genshin pops off. Should I skip Shorekeeper? I have Baisha. Well, if you have Baisha at like, what, S4 or something, you get the extra Glacial damage. And that pops off. That makes her overpowered. Is Sanhua usable with GN? I think Sanhua GN is actually how you play him in Wuwa. Like, unironically, I think that's his best comp. In normal contents, no. Don't do that. But for Wuwa specifically, I think that's actually his comp. You skip Scar? Based. Based. Oh, it's the black dress on Forlova. Is she gonna die now? How come they tease you with the black dress over here? You see this in game. And then, you know what happens? You don't get to play as it. You don't even get it. It's not even a skin option. They literally already have it in the game, bro. It's just a reskin. Just give it. How is this not right here? It's literally already made. That's wild, bro. All you do is attach a $sign to it, throw it in the store, and you print free money. Do they just hate skins? They just hate money? Well, they can't hate money, otherwise they would make male characters. True. Oh my god, she's gonna do the play. I'm pogging. Wait, what's my reaction supposed to be? You guys said I had to react. Hold on. Dude, she kind of looks like a maid in that outfit. React harder. Exquisite. She's so sad. The meteor, oh no! They're so happy, no! She looks so adorable here, and she's so happy with everybody, and then the meteor's coming. Wait for Lova, no! Save them! No! GG, go next. No, Frolova! Don't die! You gotta fake it more than that? I can't fake it, bro. Hold on. I gotta prep. Frolova. She's so gorgeous. Peak! That was actually breathtaking. The audience is literally me right now. Peak. I think I'm gonna cry. Wait, what is the part I'm supposed to start crying at? Hold on. Was that the part I was supposed to start crying? Or is it at the end when she dies? They put the flowers in the wrong eye? It was mirrored. It's a mirror world. The part you're allowed to cry on is when the patch finally ends. Based. You can just say you want Yuno, bro. Just say you're a food gooner. This is the end, right? How long is it? I don't remember this quest being this long. We did the entirety of the quest during the Frolova patch, so I could actually unlock her stuff. I don't remember it being this long. Oh, it's Fenrico. And then we fight over there. Yeah, this is the end. Okay. Yeah. Dude, this story is so fucking long. Oh my god. I don't remember it being this long. Animations here were sick, though. Oh my god, Frolova and Rover on the same team? Dog. Just has a bunch of cutscenes? Yeah, they're all unskippable. They make me watch the cutscenes, bro. I had to watch the stuff that they paid for. Messed up. There's a Moon Knight. Wait, I just realized Frolova's skill looks like the Tacit thing over here. Why would you skip peak? True, I need to see it for the 5th time. Kappa. Dude, the fight up to Fenrico is like not even a real villain, bro. No one even remembers this guy. They should have made it someone not Fenrico. What if it was someone else that people actually cared about? That would have been so much cooler. Why'd they have to make it Fenrico? Wait, what? Where'd my forte go? Big boom. I do think it's cool that you can actually go inside of here, though, when you break his bubble and you need to go fight him outside. I think that's cool. It would just be cooler if it wasn't Fenrico and it was literally anyone else. Make it literally anyone but Fenrico and it would have been sick. This part was cool, too. You're, like, stuck in the cage and you gotta fight your way out. And I got yeeted somehow. I don't even know. They did Fenrico dirty? I don't think they did Fenrico dirty. Did they? It's not like the fight is bad. Actually, is it? It's too easy, I guess. Boom! You know what this reminds me of? Doesn't this remind you guys of the Sunday fight? Am I tripping? Isn't that the Sunday fight? When you ult for Lova, don't switch character. Fenrico attacks for Lova for some reason, not Hecate. But that's kind of funny. It does, except Sunday turns into a Titan. True. He pops off. Goodbye, Fenrico. Give me the gem, please. Bro, he sounds so stupid. How could I possibly be corrupted? I'm the good guy. Return the souls in darkness to this world. How could I possibly be the bad guy? I'm just letting all the evil people out. Look how good I am. How could he be corrupted? Kappa. Go Rova! Why did he just cream himself, bro? I did not need to heal or a boomer cream himself like that. Why is that in the story? Dude. You guys heard that, right? I'm not the only one. He literally creamed himself. I was back to normal now. Skip. I remember this part. This is the part where Furlova gets gapped. Oh my god, I wish she'd touch me like that. Wait, Abby did not pop off. Goodbye. Oh no! The waifu is dying. Why did Furlova give herself up? Also, Fenrico can win? Honestly, misplay. Gomenasai. Oh my god, she's reunited with the ones she loves. Peak! It's all her besties. F. Why do people keep saying she's dead? Doesn't it literally say on here? Hold on. Oh no, it's when you go to the next part. When you go to the next part, it tells you that she's literally alive. People can't read? True. 8 out of 10, Cristoforo didn't die. Dude, he's got to go on banner. I need to pull for a male character. They got to put the male characters on the banner. What if Cristoforo's a good guy this whole time? Skip. Dreamcatchers in the Secret Gardens. And then you go over here, and it tells you about Frolova and how you can still feel her tendency. Or like her frequency. Tendency. Frequency. Whoa, it's alive? Wow. Media literacy challenge impossible. It's definitely a person's frequency. Frolova. Whoa, she's alive. Wow. Why do you guys keep saying she's dead? It literally tells you right here, straight up to your face, she is still alive. It literally says right here, she is still alive. Honestly, she didn't die. 7 out of 10. Maybe if she died, it wouldn't have been, but she's dead. So 7 out of 10. She's dead because Kuro doesn't bring back old characters. Wait, if you think about it, she's dead because a old character that's not on banner will never appear in that story. True. It said she's merged with the Beyond, and dude, Brant's aura farming in front of Frolova? All right, come on, come on, come on. We did so much story. That took 2 hours. I got like, I mean, honestly, that's a lot of pulls. We did 2 hours of story farming. Please, for the love of God, bro. Honestly, probably even longer. That took forever. Hey, what's our pity at? Let me check. 1, 2. Alright, we're at 12 pity right now. Pool number 13. You know what? This is going to be just like the brand pulls. Pull number 20 is going to be it. I can feel it. Pull number 20. Well, that one was pull number 14. All right, pull number 15. Got some corals we can use too. All right, pull number 16. Purple. Overture. I mean, we have Arrow over Sword. We don't actually even need Overture. Buy one of these. Sequences are banned anyway. All right, last pull, go. Damn. I tried. Wait, how many days do we have left on banner? I have 2 days left. All right, I guess next time we'll try to run events and stuff like that. See if we can get some extra outfit from there to get brand swap in. Damn, I only have 2 days, bro. I should have started this earlier. I didn't think this would be this little. I'm gonna go swap over to Pokemon now, though. I said we'd be running that earlier. If you guys want more Wuwa, subscribe, hit the follow button, all that banger stuff. As I told you guys before, if you guys want to see more like actual content or whatever, stuff like the 7 days video, I need you guys' help with that. You guys gotta like, comment, subscribe, all that banger shit. It is so boring to do, but very necessary. Would be much appreciated. All right, let's go ahead and swap over to Pokemon. Pull Jinshi? No. My goal is to beat this Nuzlocke. There's no fucking shot I'm pulling Jinshi. My character doesn't do anything. I'm good. We gotta pull... We're pulling Carlotta, Shorekeeper, Augusta, maybe that kind of stuff. That's what we're pulling for. We gotta pull the broken stuff. Technically, Jinshi can go with Brant, though. But, like, why... Just pull Carlotta. She's right there. Oh, you pull the Jinshi so you can grapple in the air above the bosses and just damage up there. True. Alright, I think I have to stop the YouTube stream and like break it up into another stream. I'll see you guys on YouTube in